down off the side of the railroad tracks in San Miguel de Allende, Mexico. A pair of tennis shoes no one's ever found. Because when they found him, you see, he was walking barefoot. If I could ever do one thing with my life and my whole life, I'd like to find those tennis shoes. So it was 1957. You see, it was a good year for cars. It was a bad year for haircuts, but it was a good year for cars. We had Roll and Tuck, and we had Hemi Under Glass, and we had, hey man, hey, did you see her ass? Did you see her? Yeah. No, not her, the other one. The other one. Look, if I had a car, I would ask her to go with me anywhere, almost anywhere. I'd take her somewhere, I think. If I had a car. Because big, black, shiny American cars will take you almost anywhere. Almost anywhere, you know. It was all about that American freedom in 1957, you see. It meant freedom. And we talked a lot about freedom in 57. And there were some of us that were talking about freedom, and we weren't taking no for an answer. And Eisenhower sent some troops into Little Rock, Arkansas, so that kids can go to school down there. And everybody thought there was going to be this big fracas down there, but there really wasn't no fracas down there, man. Just the Saturday Evening Post shows up, and they take a picture of one of the guardsmen as he wipes the spit from her braids so she can walk into the classroom with the last bit of dignity she may ever have. But there were no fracas down there. It's all about that freedom, you know. It was about trying to walk out the back door on a Saturday afternoon to go over to the clock drive-in, and your old man's out there with the hood up. And you try to get by him, and he catches you. He says, hey, boy. Now you hand me that wrench. And you say, well, what wrench? His neck gets all tightened up like that, you know. And he shakes his head and he looks back down at the carburetor and he says, what wrench? What wrench? He says that. Son of a bitch. Well, you see, in September of 57, there was this book comes out by this guy named Jack. It was about him and a friend of his leaving New York City and going to San Francisco, California, and turning around and coming back. Man, it was about red-headed nurses and black whores and Benzedrine and Dexedrine, caffeine, nicotine. Cars, big black shiny American cars goes anywhere, man. It's a long time ago. Such a long time ago. Dean Moriarty, he don't live here no more. He's off in California, he works in a liquor store, where it's 2 packs of cigarettes and he's 1/2 of a pint. And he's off to his room over on the Mexican side. He says he's through with the railroad and the freight car line, fight between the moon and the lantern light. He says he's going cross country, but he might come back. He's sticking to the highway, get to hell with the tracks. I can't take what you may give me. I've always wanted more, and my Mercury humming road may put me to sleep outside your door, put you on the road. He's got a brand new baby, and she's got a new pair of shoes, and he's driving somebody's car, but he don't know who. He's been up all night, but it don't show. And he won $25 in the hammer throw. This is 3-fingered guitar, this is saxophone that bites, and Jack's been reading her poetry, man, he's been spilling her wine. And her hair's so pretty, and she smells like juicy fruit gone. Her old man's a black guy over on the conga drum. Over on the conga drum. I can't take what you may give me. Always wanted more, and my Mercury humming road may put me to sleep outside your door. Well, maybe he should call her, but he just ain't got the dough. Maybe he'll slip on outside and check the radio. Well, it's playing her song, but it just ain't his. A man like him's got no business with a wife and the kids. This is the last of the red wine from a night full of thrill. It's the coast to the bottom of a San Francisco hill. And how can a body begrudge another body a ride? I didn't steal your car, man. I borrowed it a while. I can't take what you may give me. I've always wanted more, and my Mercury humming road may put me to sleep outside your door. And my Mercury humming road may put me to sleep outside your door. Because Dean Moriarty, you just don't live here no more. He's out in California. I think he works in a liquor store out there, they say. You know where it's 2 packs of cigarettes? It's 1/2 of a pint. He's off to his room over there on the Mexican side. It's over on the Mexican side, I think.